Hi there, folks. It's UFO Bob, and I've got one question for you. What is it you want to do that you're not doing? Now, I ask that question because it's a dilemma that I personally face quite frequently. And the fact of the matter is, this video is a good example. I've been wanting to put up a video at least twice a week, but I keep procrastinating. And the reason that I procrastinate, at least in this particular instance, is I don't know what to talk about sometimes. Oh, I've got a list, a laundry list of ideas on my whiteboard. But when it comes around to actually putting the pedal to the metal, sometimes I just freeze up. Now today, excuse me, I got runny nose. Ew, that's keen stuff. Anyway, ew, Lord have mercy. Sorry about that. I wanted to do a video, but I didn't really have a plan. So as I usually do, I go for a walk in the evenings. And I decided I would just talk about what's on my mind. I had no plan. I was just gonna start talking. And now as I walked up to the point where I did my introduction, it occurred to me what to talk about. And that's called Just Do It. The trouble with most of us is that we wait for the perfect opportunity. We want the lighting to be right. We want the idea there. And we won't start until everything's what we think is perfectly in place. But the fact is, you sometimes just gotta go out there and do it. And take your chances. And this is what's happening here. Hey, I may be boring you with this video, but you know what? I don't care. The truth is, I'm getting out there and I'm doing it. And if you get consistent about getting out there and every day doing it, you'll get used to doing it and you'll get better at it. It's an application that applies to anything and everything you do in life. I'll give you another example. When I was a young feller, I wanted to play guitar, but I never got around to doing it. I always gave myself some excuse. I wasn't smart enough, I wasn't talented enough, I didn't know what I was doing, I didn't have a teacher, blah, blah, blah. And so, instead of having all these wonderful years of knowing how to play guitar, it wasn't until I was way late in life that I picked it up and said, okay, today I'm going to learn a chord. Not the chord of A, but any chord. And before you know it, I had picked up quite a few chords. And then I was learning songs, and then I was learning how to play the bass guitar. And I'm still at it. I'm learning riffs and chord patterns and, you know, whatever it is I need to learn. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. And again, that applies to everything. Now, as I said, as you can see, I'm a wee bit winded again. That's because I'm getting better at walking. It used to be I'd walk at a slow pace. Now I'm out there, I'm walking at a brisk clip. I'm kicking butt. And I'm going to keep kicking butt. And I'm going to get better. I'm going to lower my cholesterol. I'm going to get my blood pressure down. You know, I've got this dream of going to Japan again. And in Japan, you pretty much walk everywhere you go. And, excuse me for a second here. I'm going to get back to that shot. I don't know how soon it's going to be, but I know it's going to be this year. That's my goal. My plan is to visit Japan maybe as early as June, maybe as late as October, November, but I am going to get there. And right now, prices are really good. You can fly to Japan round trip for about $800. If you're really lucky, less than that. And that's cheap. The average price in times past has been about $1,100 to $1,500 depending time of year and what airline you're on. And so you know, watashi wa chotto nihongo hanasu. That means I speak a little Japanese. And that's another one of those things I'm working on. Every day, I study my Japanese, even if it's just a little bit. But you know what? Over time, it gets better, better, and better. And when I go there, I'm going to be able to travel around and speak Japanese without having to worry about having a translator with me, which in the past is what I had to do. And I won't say I'm good at it, because I'm not. Watashi no nihongo wa jazo ja arimasen, which means my Japanese isn't very good. But it's good enough to get by. And that's another one of those little axioms you need to learn. MVP. Minimal, how's it go? Minimal viable product. In other words, don't wait till it's perfect. Just get something out there. And you can retool it as you go along. And that applies with everything in life. So, whatever it is out there that you want to do, stop dilly-dallying around. Just do it. It may not be perfect, but it will get perfect over time. Well, I think that pretty much sums it up for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you'll subscribe to my vlogs and that you'll also watch my other videos, my cooking videos, my car videos, my crazy UFO Bob videos. I hope you enjoy them. Please leave a comment. I always reply to your comments. And I'm thankful that I have viewers like you out there. So until next time, this is UFO Bob